Hey guys, today I'm sharing with you the easiest cheesecake that you can make. It takes about 5 minutes to put together. It is my no-bake cheesecake and it is so amazingly delicious. It is creamy, it is full of amazing flavor, and it is just a handful of ingredients. I love making cheesecake, all different kinds, baked, mini, chocolate, you name it, but this is the easiest one that you can make, and it is so delicious. In a bowl, we're going to start off with 2 blocks of cream cheese. Use a really good quality cream cheese that is really soft at room temperature. Really nice and soft. Make sure that you leave it out for a good while so it's nice and soft. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Now, I was actually going to use my hand mixer to make this when I realized that, you know what, I don't even need to use my hand mixer. This is nice and soft. It's super easy to work with. If yours isn't as soft, just go ahead and use your standing mixer or your hand mixer or a little extra elbow grease. So give that a nice mix to make sure that it's nice and smooth. And this is literally just a handful of ingredients, and it is so easy. So once that cream cheese is nice and smooth, we're just going to go ahead and add in some powdered sugar. And I have some lemons. Now it's going to depend on how much juice your lemon has in it. Make sure that you don't get any seeds in your juice, because you really don't want to have someone biting on a lemon seed while they're getting a nice bite of cheesecake. We're going to add in a nice little splash of vanilla extract. Just about a teaspoon or so of vanilla. And that's it. That's it, really. Seriously, that's it. We're just going to mix this until it is really nice and smooth, and you do want to take about 1 minute to 2 minutes to really incorporate it, to make sure the lemon juice and everything is running throughout, so we have an even flavor throughout. So take about a good 1 to 2 minutes and just mix that until nice and smooth. Now I am using a store-bought, already made pie crust. This is like graham cracker pie crust. You can make your own from scratch. I have, I'll link below some other recipes that I have made with homemade pie crust. This just makes it easier, and I actually like to have these on hand. You can get an Oreo crust as well, and I like to have them on hand because it makes life so much easier. There is that amazing filling. So smooth, so creamy, and so full of flavor. And your little ones can actually get to eat from the bowl at this point, because once you empty out the bowl, whatever's left over, obviously, because there's no eggs in it, so you don't have to worry about it at this point. Make sure that it's nice and even off. And I'm leaving some room on the top because when this sets, we're going to be placing a strawberry topping on top. Now, you can use fresh fruit, you can use whipped cream, you could just serve it as is, but this has to set for at least 6 hours. Now this is the longest part of it. Really, it just takes 5 minutes to put together. But normally with all cheesecakes, it does take a while to set. Even if it is a baked cheesecake, it does need to cool for a really long time. After about 2 hours of chilling, it will start to set on the top. So I will take it out for about 2 hours, and I have here a strawberry pie filling. You can get these fillings in the baking aisle in the grocery store. This is not completely set all the way through to cut into it, but the top is set enough that I can place a filling on top. I like everything to be nice and chilled, the topping as well as the cheesecake when I serve, so I'm adding it in at this point. Again, you don't have to have a topping. You can just use whipped cream or fresh fruit. Add that in and make sure that it's nice and even. You're going to cover it up, and then again, this has to set for at least 6 hours. So another 4 hours, depending on if you took it out at 2 hours, or I'll just let it go overnight for best result. And that's it, guys. Now, whenever we're having company over, I love to have a nice little dessert to serve. So this one is definitely, if I'm tired or if I have a lot going on, this is really easy and quick to put together. I can put it on the night before, and it's really good for the next day. As you can see, it didn't even last overnight before half of it got finished. So I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like on the inside after you cut into it. The next day, it is perfectly set. It is beautiful. Now this is not a baked cheesecake, so you're not going to get that fluffy, cakey texture, but it is really smooth, it is really creamy, and most of all, it's amazingly delicious. With just a handful of ingredients, it's perfection. I'm so entirely grateful and blessed for recipes like this, guys, because it just becomes a staple in our home, and my family loves it. My little ones absolutely adore them and devour them. And I hope that you guys enjoy them too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.